What's up, Amanda? First one in the chat. Man, look at that. We got 9 people already waiting to get working. What's up, Matt? How's it going? All right. What day is it? Wednesday, right? No stress Wednesday. That's the plan, anyway. Hey, Simi. Hey, Lily. Hey, Susan. How's it going? Oh, I hear Amy coming. Hey, Tim.
Hi.
There she is.
Hello. I'm wheeling and dealing with Celeste trying to get this vintage Canadian tuxedo.
It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing.
Hey, Susan. Did you say hi to Susan?
Of course.
No, she's your favorite. Dan loves Susan. Dan always talks about Susan. Hello. Oh, I didn't know Matt's here. We didn't come up on mine.
Yeah. See, who are you missing on your screen? Everybody before Susan. Matt
Yeah.
and Amanda.
Hey, Matt and Amanda. I was supposed to be steaming, huh?
Eh.
I put these up for me to steam. Oh, you know what, though? I have some jeans and stuff.
Okay.
You were going to put these away, though.
Right.
What happened with that? What happened was...
Other stuff happened.
But you were doing it.
I was. I got to there, and then I don't remember. We had to do the video.
Mm.
That's
Hey,
what
Lindsay.
happened. So I can start taking a bunch of those pictures.
Yeah, it's kind of lame, though.
It is.
It's not going to meet my $600 threshold.
Well, I mean, let's see. I think I got some stuff that doesn't need to be streamed, question marks.
We went thrifting today for a very long time.
We did.
And also, I'm a little bit worried about the steamer because there's like algae in it and it looks kind of nasty.
It does look like pond water, somebody said.
Why does it look like that?
I don't know, but we got a couple of ties.
Yeah, you gotta do that in the
baby
inside.
Clothes.
I got some baby clothes I could put.
Oh!
Oh, good. We go live. Hi, Lily. We go live here at 7:30 Central. I don't know where you're located, but we live in Texas. And on the other channel, we normally put up a video around 6 o'clock p.m., like right before this, an hour and a half before this.
Yep.
And we film it in the afternoon, normally around 3 o'clock. Today we filmed it at 4 o'clock because we were waiting for some sales to come in that never came.
Nope.
It was fine. It's fine. It just never came. It's a really rough go of it in the eBay world right now, in our world. I don't know. Somebody else might be selling great. We're not so much right now. Hey, Tammy. You made it.
Like, there's all this stuff right here that we could probably do flat lay. That doesn't need to be steamed right now. It's like a couple of dude shirts and some t-shirts and, you know, a swimsuit, a biking shirt.
Sure. I'm down. I tried to get you to do it. I tried.
I told you I was doing it. I got like.
Hi, Megan.
I got halfway.
Half price clothes and shoes today at local Salvation Army. Left with 12 pairs. Yes. Average buy cost was under $6. Oh, that's fantastic. That is great. Our Salvation Army does 50% off on Wednesdays as well, but we never go. When I say never, I mean never. Like maybe 2 years ago we went one time.
With Salvation Army?
Yeah. So our thrift store, our favorite one, is having 50% off day tomorrow. So we always go the day before because when you go on 50% off day, it's hectic.
It's a madhouse.
It's madhouse. And we find that they put out like a ton of stuff the day before.
Yeah.
So today we stayed there for almost 4 hours. They just kept putting. Was it 4 hours?
Was it?
I
No.
think we got there at 10:30.
Oh man.
We left at 12. 3 hours.
3.
12:30 or 1:30?
12:30. Because it was almost 1. You were like, how is it almost 1?
Oh, it was 1. Okay, so we spent like 3.5 hours there.
Yikes.
And they just kept putting out merchandise. I was picking stuff off new cart after new cart after new cart. I mean, rack, you know, cart and rack, because they have hard goods there too.
Yeah.
So we just go, I mean, I could have stayed there all day. If we didn't have to film a YouTube video and we weren't hungry, I could have stayed there all day and picked stuff.
True.
The picking was right.
It was good.
They put out, you know how every thrift store be like, we put out 4,000 items a day. And then you go and there's like one new rack and you're like, okay. No, this place does. They just roll it out. Like at any given time, there are like 12 new racks of women's clothes. It's crazy. Like, I'm not kidding. When I'm not, I exaggerate, but I literally mean 12 racks. They like line them all up.
I vouch. This is true.
And then, so they're all out over the floor, and then there's this one place in the back where they're all lined up, and you can go through them. They don't care. So I was picking stuff today. I left a bunch of Eileen Fisher there, but it was $6.99, and I'm wondering if I should have gotten it. One of them wasn't. I don't know. I left it there. Let's not talk about it. Hey, Michaela. I know, long time. What's up? We do use distilled water in our steamer. We have a distiller in our home, and we distill it. So it won't spit up and run slow from the buildup of tap water debris. Mine's getting swampy, so I ran it through the cleaning vinegar. Yeah, maybe it's swampy from before we got it. We definitely use distilled water in it, and there's distilled water in it right now, and it's swampy. Swamptastic. Oh, you just clean it every 6 months. Okay. I'm waiting on my coffee. Yes, ma'am. We got this, Tammy. We got it. Hey, Celeste. I told him I was what do you call it? Haggling. Said heckling. Heckling. Was not heckling you.
That's a different thing entirely.
Yeah. Okay, so mostly everyone's saying their sales are pretty slow right now. Well, I did get the seller update from eBay that they're updating the freaking fracking categories again.
They just can't leave it alone.
It makes me crazy. Like, y'all, stop.
Just stop.
And they're messing with collectibles and toys. And you know Auction Professor going to be on here tomorrow.
It's going to be great.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, Lord, here we go.
Here we go.
Here he goes. This man going to be on here. Pitching a fit because they messing with his categories again.
It's gonna be steaming. He's gonna be like,
hey, Christy. Going from lurking to listing tonight. Come on.
Do it.
Cleaned a bunch of shoes earlier and I'm ready to get them listed. Shoes are selling. Get them listed.
We gotta get some. We gotta do these. Hi.
Yes.
How do I get this off? Glue on?
Yes. My husband has this habit of saying we when he means me. Not me, him. So.
We're a team. We're a team here.
No. There are some things. I'm trying to keep my flowers alive. This bee comes outside and goes, look, we're doing good. I'm like, he's like, what's mine is yours. Even though I water them every single day. What's mine is yours. And then when something breaks, you go, it broke. No, I broke it. It broke. It fell. Did you drop it? No, it fell. Did you break that? Nope, it broke. I love it. This whole no accountability, take all the credit thing is very German. It's so you. All right. The other Christy saying my sales are slow, but partially my fault. I have too much winter boots and coats listed. Oh yeah. You know what though? I think they'll sell. Like we're about to list some hoodies. You know, and do you have global shipping or eBay International? Because in Australia it's about to be winter. Just saying.
Just saying.
Putting that out there. So you never know. And then some places in Canada, it never gets warm. Ever.
Ever.
So maybe if you have international, maybe it'll make some sales. I have no idea. Should I turn on the swamp water? Or what? You keep hanging things over here.
I just, because it was in the way of the flat
So
lay.
nice.
It is. It's a nice silk.
I think I put this out on feel.
You did.
But is it good?
It's tight.
All right, I guess we're listening to some clothes tonight. I drafted a ton of like Christmas ornaments today. I had a junk bag full for $20. Junk bag costs $19.81, so $20. And then there was 32 new inbox Hallmark ornaments in it.
Tell them about the gold.
So, you guys, I'm not going to do a video on this, so I have to tell you. I have a secret to tell you.
Everybody, listen up.
I have a little bit of, what is it called that I have? It's like more than intuition. I'm a little bit psychic. Like
you have a gift.
I wouldn't call it a gift because sometimes it's like terrible because I know bad things that are going to happen. I'm not like Miss Cleo. I will not read. I can't read other people's things, okay? But, and Dana's my witness, I'm a little bit psychic, okay? So there's this big bag, junk bag of rubber ducks. And you've seen me on here be like, I don't do rubber ducks. I always just get rid of them immediately. I bought this bag of rubber ducks. I was like, there's something good in here. Dan's like, it's all rubber ducks. I'm like rubber duckies, you know what I'm talking about? From Oriental Trading. But I had a feeling about this bag. And it was $6. And I'll spend $6 easy, right? That's like a big deal. And so I bought the bag for $6.99. And then I brought it home. And he's like, why are there all these rubber ducks? I'm like, I don't know.
There were so many ducks. They were everywhere.
I was like, I think there's something good in here. And then in the duck bag were these rubber duckies. I got you. Okay. In the rubber duck bag, there were these rubber ducks from Lufthansa. And you only get these rubber ducks. And I did not know this. You couldn't see them from the bag. They were like buried in the bag. It's not like I was like, oh, a Lufthansa rubber duck. I have no idea about this until I looked it up. From Lufthansa, the airline, if you are a frequent flyer and you fly first class, you can earn these freaking rubber ducks.
Is that how you get them?
Yes.
Dang.
And they're
exclusive.
Super valuable. And I had 2 of them that were not listed. They were worth like hundreds of dollars. These stupid rubber ducks. And I was just like,
I cannot.
This is why I buy junk. This is why. So I got them drafted, and right now I have them at like 100, but I think I might raise them because there's the 2 that I have. There are no other. You
should definitely raise them because didn't you see like 2 comps that sold at like 140?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely raise them.
Well, not of those exact ones, but I looked on Worth Point.
Yeah.
That's how I knew the name of them. Anyway, look up for Lufthansa rubber ducks.
That's hilarious.
They look just like any other rubber duck, but they say Lufthansa.
I'm really happy that you figured out like where they came from.
Well, you should show them. They're right over there on top.
Oh my god.
Normally, my 6th sense doesn't come in handy with reselling at all. Okay.
All right, there's this guy right here with his VR headset on.
I don't know.
I don't either.
We don't fly first class, obviously.
And then there's Heidi.
Look at her lips. She's like, hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
I'm going to rock your world. Those 2 things together are worth over $200. It's nuts. Like, actually sold on Worth Point. Sold that are way over $100 each. So I'm just going at 100 minimum. Isn't that crazy?
It's ridiculous.
No, you get it as a reward. So, like, this is what I think happened. So, the little flight rider or whatever, whenever people are on, you know how they, like, have your drink order and everything? They see that you're a frequent flyer and you're flying first class and you've reached a certain mileage, and then they give you the duck. And you're like, oh, hell yeah, I got the duck.
I got the duck! Yes! They just
They're
serve it to
first
you?
class ducks. Yeah, and you have to... You don't get them in coach. They're only first class.
Oh, no, this is only first class?
It's so German, though, right? You get a freaking duck, and people are, like, super proud of these ducks.
So funny.
Who knew? I would have never known. Never. We do fly Lufthansa, obviously, but not first class.
I have never in my life seen a Lufthansa rubber duck. That's hilarious.
But if you're watching this, you just got some grade A info. And if
You
you are
did.
seeing rubber ducks, make sure if they're Lufthansa to get them. It doesn't matter what they are, they're valuable. Who knew?
I mean, they're pretty big. I think they're a little. Are they bigger than your standard rubber duck?
No, that's a standard rubber duck. They're bigger than the mini ones that we used to get in elementary school from
Okay.
Oriental Trading.
Yeah,
They're
these are 4 inches.
Yeah, they're normal rubber ducky size. Like when Elmo had his rubber duck, or I mean, Bert, Ernie. Who had the rubber duck? Ernie.
Ernie.
They're normal size. They're a big honking rubber duck. They're not little. They're big. I know, right? That's why I love this job. You learn something new every day. So if I was niched down and I was only selling jeans, I would not have learned that. And I would be bored, and I would go into each store getting jeans, listing jeans, selling jeans, and I'm not here for it. What am I gonna do with that? You know what I'm saying? I'm too bored. I live for that moment where you're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
this is amazing. Like, what are you gonna be like? Oh, I found Jinkos. I found some big stars. You know, it's like you can only get so excited about that little stuff when you know. I guess you could find a really good pair of jeans. I can't even think of one right now, but I just don't think I would do the job as well if I didn't have those moments of like today. I'm super excited. Look at this little dress. And like when I found that little baby's dress that was worth $75.
Yep.
Did you make a draft for this?
No.
Oh, I thought that's what you were doing.
I made a ticket.
Are we drafting?
I guess.
This is some baby clothes.
We're just going through. We got this. And
Krillin, you missed. I just gave out a bolo on these. Here, give me the duck.
The duck.
If you're at the thrift store, anybody, I don't care what your niche is, look for these ducks. They're worth hundreds. Look for these. Any duck that says, show them where it says Lufthansa.
All right, this one's on the bottom here.
Good focus. That's great.
I'm trying.
Real great.
Got to find the
There you
sweet
go.
spot. There it is.
If it says Lufthansa on the bottom of rubber duck, get it. No matter what. Period. End. Full stop. Hundreds of dollars. It's crazy.
See, this one doesn't say it though. This Heidi duck.
Yeah, it does on the bottom.
Oh, on the bottom it does.
Yeah.
But she's got the little logo on her choker.
Do you see any German ducks?
Trying. Not going. Logo's right. Yeah.
I don't really like looking at the duck boobs. It makes me feel kind of funny.
It's inappropriate.
Oh, good. Tim used Terapeak. Great. And Matt had told him that he could use it without a store. That must be like recent, right? Because when we did our Terapeak video, people were like,
Yeah.
trolling us. Like, y'all, we can't get to Terapeak. And we're like, all right.
Yeah, Matt said yesterday. I think it's free for everybody now. I don't
But, like, I wonder when
I don't
that
remember since
happened.
when. I think
Yeah.
he said.
Because we did a Terapeak video maybe 6 months ago or something. And people were like, not happy about it.
I think he said it had been free ever since he started. The
okay.
whole time. So the whole time he's been on eBay.
I know. Heidi was a little chesty, right?
A little bit.
Well, duck cleave. I was like, okay, Heidi. Krillin said, I'll take any boobs at this point. $100, it's yours. I don't judge. Whatever you need, I got you. $100. That's the worth point price. That's the mate's rates.
Mate's rates.
Wait, I'm sorry. We're gonna list stuff. I need to.
Oh, sorry. Do I need to turn this? Oh,
You didn't have it,
I didn't
so-
share the. I'm sorry. I forgot to do that.
Does the flight man? Would you like a duck? I think the flight attendant brings it over in like a ceremonial way. This is my imagination
Right.
of it. They have a silver platter and they're like, for you, ma'am. Thank you for your patronage. And then you take the duck and like angels sing, "Ah!" And then you're like, oh my god, I got this duck. That's what's happening.
That's what's happening.
Mm-hmm. Has anyone been? Okay, we gotta go on the quest. Somebody find a friend that's been on Lufthansa and got a duck. I need to know how this
Right.
works.
Yeah, we need a play-by-play of the entire duck presentation
You know
process.
who would know? Kilia. She would know about
She would know about this.
We know a lady that worked in the airport and retired from the airport in Frankfurt. She would know.
She would probably know.
She probably has ducks.
Oh man. I wonder
Oh!
if she has Lufthansa ducks stashed.
I'm sorry, we're niching down to Lufthansa ducks only. Thank you. Goodbye, everybody. It's been lovely.
Peace out.
We only sell Lufthansa ducks now. The rubber persuasion, you get in the first class. We will be traveling the world in order to earn these ducks.
And blogging about it.
There's a couple ducks that are black. There's a black, a gold, and a silver, and I'm like, those must be
worth like millions.
Yeah, you know when you get that Amex that's like gold or whatever. Is it gold?
That's platinum.
Platinum, yeah.
The black ones are really hard to get.
I think the ducks maybe are equal to those, and you're just like a baller.
Yeah.
But you carry the duck around.
It's like metal and shit.
What do you do with these ducks?
All
right.
Okay. You ready?
Now we're actually going.
The braid of this dress is named after. It's our neighbors, Tucker and Tate.
Tucker plus Tate, right?
Yes.
This is like a.
There's like a style number here.
Okay,
probably.
okay.
It's from Holiday 19, but try this one first. BN 416 800 IN. And if that doesn't work, that one.
Got it. Okay, this is not looking good. I thought this brand was good. Y'all, I'm just dabbling in kids' clothes. I'm really not that great at it, so don't look at what I'm doing as any kind of rules. That's why I don't really talk about it much. But I have been doing the old dibble dabble, if you know what I mean.
We'll just list it. Right?
No, we're gonna list it. But I thought this brand was a little bit better than $14.99. But $14.99 plus $8.99 shipping. You taking the piss, Mister Top Rated Seller? You ain't need $8.99 ship that anywhere.
No, you really don't.
No. Okay, wait. How do you get this banner? Look.
What?
Retail $39.99. Is this the sub listing? Do they pay for this?
Subtitle. Yeah, they pay for
What? That's what that is? That's expensive.
Yeah.
See, this is where I was thinking it would land like 25. What size?
6M.
6. Oh my god, you can tell Dan doesn't have kids. 6M.
6 months.
6M.
6M. What does that stand for? Medium?
It's a 6 mead.
6 mead. I'm kidding. God.
No, you're not. Okay, so Tucker and Tate is a Nordstrom brand. I thought Tucker and Tate was like Janie and Jack.
That's what, yep.
Dang it.
Dang. It's very sparkly looking.
It's very cute though. It's a cute dress. All right, I'm gonna work with. Oh no! Don't do this, Amy. Don't go back. Retreat. I almost did a. Well, it didn't say it was British.
What did you do? Oh, you almost went to eBay.uk.
Yeah, but it didn't say it. It does say international here, but it didn't say. Normally, it's like UK.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Careful.
6 mil. Men selling baby clothes. This could be a YouTube channel on its own. Curly just said 6 mil. You and Curly could just do it. You know, a reactions video, like we hand you a bunch of baby clothes,
right.
You're like, huh?
How does this even work?
You don't even know how to put it on the hanger.
This was a challenge, I will admit. Good thing we had these little baby hangers.
6 mil, I'm
6
crying.
mil. Oh man, that's good. That's really good.
Tool party. Tool party.
Tool party.
Oh,
excellent.
I'm so crying over 6 mil here. All right, I gotta pull it together. Get it
together.
All right, what's the number?
5358.
Why you say it like that? Dang. What did it do to you?
Nothing.
What did Tucker or Tate do to you?
You know what? They've been bugging me a lot. I'm just over it.
So I just been getting these baby clothes on half price days for like $1 or 50 cents. Been trying to just, you don't really get to know an area until you jump in. And so I've just been trying to jump in without abandon, and it's pretty low risk, to be honest. I'm just gonna fill in all these specifics and see if I can get this thing sold. Is there sleeves?
Not really.
Sleeveless?
I mean, it's got these little tiny.
Yeah, those are cap sleeves.
Yeah, thank you.
I like the idea of selling baby clothes because they are quick to list and they're normally pretty cheap. But I just don't know much about it as far as brands go. So watch this space.
Everybody hang out for a while. We might all learn something together.
Well, the first baby clothes I bought the other day, it was worth $75, and it was like, so I felt like kind of like a boss, you know, like, oh, I got this.
Oh, I don't got
I don't
this.
got this.
Dang.
You do measurements, right?
I just did chest and leg.
Yeah, that's fine. My friend Chelsea, our friend Chelsea, she's on here sometimes. She sells a lot of kids' clothes. She's very, very good at it. I'm always like in awe. Because her little packages when they go out, they're these little tiny. She's got these little baby poly bags. So cute. Get down with it. Okay.
Okay, incoming. Ready?
This dress is gorge. I'm just saying. If I had a young babe, I wanted her to wear this gorgeous.
Were these clothes all 40% off?
Okay, so the back looks better than the front. Should I just put the back?
Yeah, whatever.
They don't know, right? Yeah, everything was 40% off. That's the only time I'm really dabbling in kids is when it's like, to me, $2 is like kind of a risk, you know? I paid $8 for that really expensive one. Yes, Amanda, we sell the moo all the time. The only show me your moo that I have found that does not sell is the white robe with the pink hibiscus flowers because that was in a FabFitFun box. And so that one is a little bit difficult to sell. The market is saturated, but it's a very oversized. So if you're trying to ask about size, that's a tough one. We've sold it probably, I don't know, 10 times, 8 to 10 times. I think we have some listed still, so probably like 8 times, but 10 listed. You know what I mean? It does sell though. All right, what's next?
This thing, Gymboree, 18 to 24 months.
Okay, I got this because Chelsea told me to get it. Well, she told me to get vintage Gymboree.
Flowers all over it.
Yes, I couldn't find this when I went to look it up. Vintage Gymboree. Actually, maybe I made a draft for this one. Let me make drafts.
Copyright 2002 fabric print.
Yeah, so it's just not vintage, right?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Look at all these freaking things. Oh no, I put those ducks at $74.95. I need to.
You need to up that right now.
I'm not listening right now.
There's drafts about. Obviously, haven't taken pictures.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna go vintage Gymboree floral top, Rancho Mirage tunic dress, and I just have never seen it before. Price it? It used to go for a lot. Like Show Me Your Moo was like the ish last year. This year, I think it's a little bit less popular, but it's still good. So listed pretty high. That's my advice, but maybe somebody else on here knows more than me. I wouldn't doubt it. It's definitely not like our specialty. Those boho brands, I find them every once in a while and I buy them, and then I sell them, and then kind of more opportunistic. You know what I mean? You don't find a lot of stuff like that in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
If we lived in California, it'd be different. I think it would be different. Look at this little baby shirt. I feel like I want to put that on Jeremy.
Oh my god. He'd just be like,
I know. Looks like about his size. Put that in the pictures. Alright, what's the size on this? How many mils?
18 to 24 mils.
Y'all are killing me. I'm gonna die over here. 18 to 24 months. Ivory floral. Ditzy. I think that's what you call little flowers. What's the number?
5359.
Hey, where's the vintage option? Come on. It's not asking me.
What?
I was asking. You guys didn't know you were going to get some baby clothes today, did ya?
Haha, surprise.
You're welcome.
I didn't know I was going to be doing baby clothes either. They were just happened to be there.
I'm just, you know, I'm kind of...
We're just going to list all this stuff. We just have to list it.
Yeah, but I'm buying... We just bought this stuff. I don't want you to think that we were just, like, pulling this out of the back or anything. We just bought it because I've been trying to dabble a little here, a little there, and learn about other areas. And Chelsea had told me that her vintage Gymboree sells immediately. I know I need to cross-post it, but...
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, and we're sticking with the theme of listing stuff quickly that we're acquiring.
Yep. Megan's asking if we ever source on HiBid anymore.
It's been a little while.
We had a little moment with it where it was not good.
It was really the oxygen concentrator.
And when I say we,
bad.
I mean Dan. But I said we because what's his is mine.
See?
He did a really bad $1,500 situation.
Yeah, it was not good.
So we're taking a breather because he bought some stuff that we can't resell. I know you all told us we can resell it to like resellers or whatever.
There's like medical equipment companies too, and I'm starting to look into that.
Yeah, but we have a whole garage full of stuff from HiBid that we have not even listed.
Yeah.
And hey, Janice. So we're taking a step back on that because our cost of goods really, see, we do cost of goods for the year, right? And we just have the number of items. It raised our cost of goods for the year like pretty significantly, which is a little scary. All right, what's next?
That Aiden and
Anais.
Yep.
What is this? Triangle onesie. Y'all can't say, don't you go saying that one word, what's called, you know.
Yep. I don't know.
I can't even remember what it's called. Am I not, it's onesie, I'm not allowed to say.
Yeah. I was like,
here we go, right here. This is the one, $12.95. $4.99. Dang it. Son of a.
Come on.
That's what I was learning.
Yeah, I know.
See if any sold. Nope, no sold. Perfect. Got a good one. Yo, don't get me. All right. What's the size?
3 to 6.
So here's the thing about HiBid. It is very easy to overspend because you're in the moment. And Dan and I both we don't have addictive personalities, and I'm very, very thankful for that. But if we did have addictive personalities, it would trend toward the gambling side. We are both very, very competitive when gambling. I don't think we're addicted to it. Like, we don't have to go to Vegas or like whatever. But when presented with the opportunity to gamble, we both trend in the competitive, not healthy way. So we try to stay out of the casino. We like have a strict amount of money. Like, okay, we're happy to lose $300 for the cost of entertainment for the weekend, right? Or something like $100 a day if we're there for 3 days. That's kind of how we have to manage it, or we will be really upset. On high bid, it's very similar because you're like, well, you're bidding against people.
Yeah, and you're rushing to look comps
Yes.
up, and it's just bad.
It,
especially if you're trying to do it by yourself. If you got like, I think if we teamed up and did it, like if you were comping stuff or.
I was, except for the oxygen machine.
Yeah.
But the other thing is you don't know if the stuff works.
Right.
So a lot of the stuff we bought doesn't work. So we bought a sewing machine that in reality should be worth $1,000, but it doesn't work. So it's worth nothing. It's a brick. You don't get any guarantees on the stuff if it works or not. And we just were not knowledgeable enough. And the people bidding against you are knowledgeable. They'll bid you all the way up to your max and then bow out, and you're like, ooh. And luckily, we were only into it for like $1,500. I mean, I think we probably made it back. We did list some of the stuff.
Yeah, and there's still some stuff that it can be listed. There's,
You got to list it, and it's got to be, a lot of it's for parts, or it needs to be tested.
Yeah.
What's the size on this?
3 to 6 months.
So, I don't know. We're taking a step back. I can see us getting into it again. But we really just needed to lower our cost of goods and like start making actual money.
Yeah, because I mean, there is good stuff to be found there for sure.
Yeah. We do still do estate sales. Don't get me wrong. This is just the online stuff we're talking about. Like all that Eileen Fisher stuff we've been listing came from estate sale, which was amazing. But you can actually touch it, feel it, you know what you're buying, right? It's a little different. What's the number?
5360.
Hey, see? 5360. That's why my wife is always with me at the casino. See? He said not a good place to be alone. It just depends on your personality, right? Dan's of the mind, like, play big, win big, or whatever. I do not. I flip the F out at the casino. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. To the wrong side, 3 to 6. And he's like, nah, we'll win it back. I'm like, okay. We never won it back.
I don't necessarily have the we'll win it back attitude, but I definitely have the you gotta play big to win big attitude.
You do. He'll spend $100 in literally 60 seconds. I'm like, whoa, there that went.
Sorry.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Cool.
Seems alright.
Where's this baby clothes? It's fine.
This is a baby Lowe's. Baby clothes. I'm still not clear on how to price flat rate like you guys do. For example, I'm in California and sending. Hey, Teresa. Lily, we're here to help you. I'm copying a Ruby Moon sweater, and most of the eBay listings say Anthropologie in the title, but that is not listed on the brand on the Anthropologie website. And he went, okay, that's a good question, Amanda. I don't know the answer to it, but maybe someone in the chat knows. But people do this all the time with Anthro because there's so many brands. They like Anthro vomit. I'm ready to cover that. So I wouldn't be surprised. So, Lily, I don't know what the end of your question was, but I think the answer is going to be in our getting... You're not late, Carrie! It's going to be in our getting started on eBay step 1 video. And we lay out the 3 or 4 different shipping options that we offer.
California is probably going to be a little higher price.
I understand, but we increased ours to account for that.
Yep.
So... because you live on a coast, you're going to do a little bit higher shipping than we do if you're going to choose the flat rate option. Flat rate meaning you just charge one rate to everybody buying a certain weight of items. So for anything for us that goes up to a pound, we charge $4.99. But since you live in California, you're going to want to charge at least $5.99, maybe $6.50, $6.99, something like that. Because a lot of times, if you're shipping to the East Coast, you're shipping 9 zones away from you. And I think that right now the highest first class is like 612 or something. It's pretty high. So if you have like a 15.5 ounce package and you're shipping it all the way to New York, it's going to cost you over $6. And you'll probably be, sometimes that happens to us and we lose $1, but like most of the time we gain $1 on shipping. Most of our first class that we send out is around $3.87. We have to send it far. Like today I sent something for $6.12. And okay, well, you know, we lost whatever, $1 something. And that's fine. But for us, it helps us be a little bit more competitive. But if you live in California, you're probably going to charge $5.99 at least to make sure to cover your shipping costs if you choose to do a flat rate model. The layout format shown on the screen on eBay is different than mine. How do you save the little tidbits that you're copying into the descriptions? Oh, hey Melissa. These are shortcuts that I've made. Do you have a Mac? Because I can. I can't show you on the screen. It's texture placement, and you can do it on a PC if you have a Chrome extension. But on the Mac, you just go to your settings, keyboard, and then text replacement. Text shortcut.
Text replacement.
Text replacement. Yeah. So I put in $$ space bar, and then I've set that up in the computer so that it says see measurements. I put $, and then I set that up so that when I push space bar, it says no rips or stains or tears. Okay, you do have a Mac. So if you just go to, I'll walk you through it. Let me know when you're ready. So if you go to your little magnifying glass at the top and type in keyboard. And then once you're in the keyboard setting, go to text. I know you guys can't see this, but I'm doing it. And then at the bottom where it says plus and minus, just push plus. And then you're going to write in the left-hand column, I use whatever I have. Like I use N and then I use a $sign. It's something you don't type in normally, right? Something, that's why I use a $sign. So like if you're going to say measurements, you would put $M $sign. And then in the column on the right, then you insert what you wanted to say. So measurements are in photos, or measurements are taken flat, or whatever the phrase is you end up typing over and over and over again, you do that. And you can add as many as you want to. Hopefully that helps.
Huge time saver.
Carrie just said that at the same time as you. You guys jinxed.
Oh, man.
Okay, what is this?
I don't. It's another Tucker and Kate.
Ah, gosh.
I know. It's a little pocket tee. Style number is BN 405824 IN. It's supposed to be a 2-piece set.
Oh, great. Oh, great. It's just a relaxed pocket tee.
Relaxed pocket tee. Chilling around the house on a Sunday.
Yeah, don't use an abbreviation that's a regular word. Amen to that. You have to use something weird. That's why I use the $sign, because I have to go out of my way to type it, or else I could be sending weird crap all the time. Yeah, it's such an easy thing. You can also do the same thing if you have an iPhone. So if you list from your phone, you can make text shortcuts on your iPhone. We have them on all of our devices, because we used to list on Poshmark from our phone. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna. What is the
size?
Yes.
18 months. Mils. 18 mils.
18 mils. There is templates in the description. Yes, there are. I do not know how to use them. But there are that you can. Yes. You said 18 months?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to do it on Android. I don't know that. I'm sorry. What's the number?
5361.
5361. Yeah, some people, you know, they put their whole spiel and everything, and that's cool. I don't roll like that. I find it a little like too long to read when I read people's things that have these huge long like, disclaimers. I'm like, whoa. Do you know what I mean?
Totally.
That's a personal preference, though, I'm sure.
Oh.
How's it coming since the stream started? Sorry, guys. Oh, templates can't be used on that. I didn't know that either. I'll mess with them. Plus, Vendu has issues with templates. I'm just like, I don't want to mess with this right now. I'm sorry?
Got itchy guy.
Allergies. Okay, I'm ready for those shirt photos. I heard eBay might hide or give less traffic those listings with old school big ass description. Girl, I would not be in. I mean, hey, I don't have those, so I can't. But they do, like, whoa, you know? Can't even get down to like what they're selling.
Right.
There's so much verbiage, and it's all colors and like old ass clip art borders, and like whoa. Somebody's HTML in here.
Oh yeah. Hardcore.
Hey Veronica, how are you?
I erased the wacky boy before I took a picture.
Great.
Sorry. Didn't send. Here you go.
You just sent them.
No. It didn't say done. So sorry. Send it again.
I spent so much time trying to figure out how to do those shortcuts on my laptop. I have Windows 10 and PC. Can you explain briefly how I can do that? Matt, I'm paging you. He was the one that knew how to do this. Wasn't it, Matt?
I believe so.
Somebody figured out a Google widget or whatever you call it.
There's a Google Chrome extension. You
Yeah.
have to be using Google Chrome, and then there's an extension that does text replacement text shortcuts. But I can't remember the specific name of said extension. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then you could also try the templates on eBay. That's true. That is true. That is true. Ready, start drafting.
We'll just tell you those.
What's your store sell-through percentage at 90 days? I'm just above 4%. How do I figure that out? How do I figure that out, Melissa? I'm happy to tell you if you tell me where to look for that information. I mean, I guess I could look at Venmo.
Question mark?
Oh, I think it's on eBay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in my analytics on eBay. Did someone say my name? Sorry, I stepped away for a few. You're not allowed to step away for a review. We needed your help. What is the
The Chrome extension.
Chrome extension for the shortcuts on keyboards. Don't you use a Chrome extension? Lots of super nerd ways. I love it. Hey, Margie, how are you? We're listing baby clothes. Don't ask.
We got one more, and then we're moving on to other stuff.
Your listings and sold. Oh, just that. I see what you mean. She's like, you taught me how to do the math. I got you. Okay, so for 90 days right now, let me get my calculator out here.
You want me to math it?
Yeah, you math it.
Okay.
So what I do is I look at my, oh, no, the offer went away. Now, this is just eBay, right? Because we do sell stuff on Poshmark and etc. So if you look at my eBay situation, hold on, I'll show you so you know I'm being transparent. This is my 90 days. I don't think that shows you anything you're not supposed to see.
Nope.
So 2362 plus 811. So then what's
3173.
that? Divided over 811.
811 over 3173.
Yeah.
3173. 25.5%.
We're at 25.5% on eBay, not including anything we sell on Poshmark, which is really low actually. We don't really sell that much on Poshmark. But that's our 90 day.
Wait. That's not an accurate.
That's what I just said.
Right. Because we didn't list all those things in 90 days.
That's true too. It doesn't tell you how many actives you've listed. That's why I think I have to look at that's how many we have listed.
Total, yeah.
So like in the last 90 days, we've sold through 25% of the things that were available to sell, right?
But also those numbers, those aren't 90 day. The active and sold and unsold numbers, those are not, I don't think that's for 90 days. Because it shows you the total active, right?
And what is it for?
I could be wrong. I don't know. It seems like a lot. 811 in 90 days?
Yeah. We've already sold 150
well,
in 2 weeks.
Well, if we do like 10 a day, yeah. Right.
I think okay. That's 90 days.
Okay. Damn, I'm working.
Yeah, I'm trying to show you my phone. That's all I can tell you. That's lifetime. No, it's definitely not lifetime. Can't be. I mean, maybe it is. But it can't be because let me just check on Vendu. Hold on. Vendu's where I keep all my, data. Can I do it on this one? I never know.
Yes, you can on the orange tab.
Orange tab. They're all orange.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Now on Vendu, 1,744 things. Yeah, app only shows 90 days. Yeah, it's 90 days. I don't know. Hey, Tommy. I'm not saying that's good or bad. That's just what our numbers are. We're always trying to improve them. If at any time anyone wants to see a screenshot on my phone, I'll show it in real time. Because we get people like that sometimes. Not a lot, but like one every so often. That's like, And I'm like, trust me, I wish it was better. I'll show you what it is. All right. I have nothing to prove or lose from that, right? It's not your bank account that matters. I don't care. I don't care what you see. I don't care if you know that I have no money or that I have a lot of money. What am I gonna do? Go buy it. Y'all, we're watching a show called The Lincoln Project. Wait, no, it's not. It's something about Lincoln.
It's close. The Lincoln Lawyer.
The Lincoln Lawyer. It's pretty good. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it turned out that I liked it.
Turned out pretty good.
We're not done now, right?
No, not yet.
Okay. Hey, Kristen, how are you? Okay. Wait, I'm listing. We're listing baby clothes. This is like top notch right here.
Oh yeah, do you need to know what this is?
I need to know what it is.
It's Q by Quincy May.
Q by Quincy M-A-E.
M-A-E.
Uh-huh.
The floral little dress.
I think that's a dress.
I think it's a dress. 2 to 3 years, organic cotton.
Oh, then maybe. Oh, look right here. Oh, it's missing. We're missing a little. There's like little bloomers. Dang it.
Oh, Come on.
Great.
These two-piece sets, they get you. I have no idea what I'm saying.
I don't either. We don't know what we're doing. I was dabbling in the baby clothes because everything was on super sale. I was dabbling to learn. Y'all leave me alone. I'm trying. They're so little and we could buy a lot and store them. So I was like, oh, we'll just try
Check
it.
it out. This is 40 cents or 60 cents.
What is the
fine.
print? Floral? It's not like... Okay, Miss Fancy Pants, let's do this. Just transferring. I like it. From patient care to listing. You gotta decode your brain, switch over. Baby girls. Is it cotton?
Yeah, it's organic cotton.
Organic. Why can't I spell organic cotton? What size is it?
2 to 3 years.
That thing is so small. That's a shirt. That's not a dress. 2 to 3 years?
Yeah, it's just a top. Gotta be. That's what it says. That's what it says.
Peplum top. Okay, I'm sorry if you have kids and you're watching this because we don't know what we're doing.
No idea. Let me know when you're ready.
What's the number?
5362.
5362. Well, maybe I have to get out of the baby category. Okay. You said 2 to 3 years? That's not a size.
2 to 3 Y.
Okay, we're going to go with 2T. Oh, no, that means toddler and youth, I think.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I think I gotta go to girls. Hold on, here we go.
I have no idea.
We have no idea what we're doing. Don't look at us in research right now. 2 to 3. I'm just going to type it in Y. There we go.
Perfect. Tommy, should I have not bought those busted ass hokas?
Oh, you asked that.
I did. I never heard back.
Were they actually busted? Did they have rips in them?
No, I mean, I don't know if they were too far gone. I mean, they were $4.
Is too far gone.
That's exact. I don't know.
Why did it sell? Hey, Randy. Is this a term? Matt said beater hokas will still sell.
Beater hokas. Nice.
Who is buying beater hokas? First of all, I need to say something. I need to get something off my chest. Why are hokas so ugly? Am I the only one that thinks they are like fugly? I'll sell anything. So I'm not saying that as far as selling them. But wearing them, they're kind of ugly. They must be super comfy. They super comfy?
Well, you think those kind of running shoes are all horrendous.
Yeah, but those are like way
Excuse me.
more horrendous than horrendous. It's because they have those big, like, funky, nasty, like, shock absorbers. I'm like, whoa. This is some ugly shoes right here. That's why they get beated. Beat it down. Because that foam, like, degrades probably, huh? Foam.
Yeah, that foam does degrade.
All right, I'm ready.
I'm not. Oh.
I've sold some that I was sure nobody would ever want, but still got $25 for them. Boom.
Sweet.
Okay, Tracy's laying it down. Clown shoes, but so comfy. Okay, I was wondering if they were like super comfortable.
Ouch.
She's admitting it though. They're ugly. Carrie bought On Clouds.
They got me.
On Clouds, I think, are much better looking than Hokas, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Major shock absorbance. Okay. Look how ugly these shoes are, though.
Man.
Are they like a bad model or something? They're ugly.
These are, what are these called?
$49.99 plus shipping? No way.
These are the Clifton 7s.
Clifton, eh?
Yeah.
He's showing off his Cliftons.
I don't know. First pair I've ever bought in my entire life.
Bondi 7 are amazing on the feet. Bondi. We got the Cliftons. I don't know what that means. I think it's the first time I've ever actually seen a Hoka in the thrift store.
I think you're right.
We never see them, or on Cloud. Never.
People, if they're there, people must beat us to them. The shoe people.
Beaters.
Beater Hoka.
Oh god. Clifton 7s are a good model too. Are they men's or women's? I don't know. They uglies.
Let me see.
Double Uggs. They look mensy.
They look men's. 9.5.
Oh, you bought yours
W
on
Clifton
eBay.
7. These are women's.
They're women's 9.5. Kind of large to be a 9.5. Or are they wide? No, W. It said W first.
It said W first.
Yeah, they're women's then.
W Clifton 7.
Actually, wear some Ultra. I don't know what Ultra is either. I mean, I don't run, so this is not abnormal that I don't know. I mean, I really don't run. I don't even walk. Barely. My workout is the thrifting. Let's see what I got today. How many steps did I get?
Yeah. How many steps we get?
I got... Where's my step? I got 2,451 steps. Thrifting.
All
right. Tracy, you're so right. She said I would be 2 inches taller if I wore Hokas. I'm getting some. For my long jeans.
Yes.
So
Boy, look at that, man. There's like 1.5 inches of foam there. For sure.
The teal Clifton 7 women's is the slowest of all. Well, these are navy. They'll probably be pretty slow though, huh?
Probably.
We'll just give them away.
What am I looking through?
I don't know, because they're ugly. M for men's, W for women's. Got it. Sounds pretty straightforward.
Oh, that's what that means.
I would be 4'10" instead of 4'8". You are correct. I would still not meet the 5-foot mark to ride the roller coaster.
Dang
okay. Ah, when roller coasters have 5 feet marks, it really bums me out. I mean, it hasn't in a while. I haven't tried, but there are some. What is this?
This is Hannah Anderson.
Teal Bondi 7 flies off the shelf. I don't get it. Yeah, stop. I got all these people trolling me on here. Tracy said 800% Matt. I need to stop it.
Leave her alone.
No, I'm good. I'm a good sport about trolls.
Yeah.
Wait, what size?
It's a US size 4, 100 centimeter.
Oh, okay, 100 centimeter. I think people that wear Hannah Anderson know their centimeterage. I think. I don't wear it. I could though.
Hey.
I used to smoke out of a hookah in high school. Hookah.
That's a different thing. Oh, got it. Okay.
Less O's. Hi, welcome to the Stoner Hangout. All right, we're just gonna go with this. Girls floral short sleeve, pink, white flower top. Sounds good enough.
It absolutely does.
Bondage 8, y'all stop. Oh, okay, great. This is going in a good direction. What's the number?
5363.
5363.
You want? I think I got a style number.
Oh, it's too late.
Sorry.
Too late. I've already. Already committed.
We're already past that point.
Yeah. Okay, this is not a dress. Not a dress. Where is the dress category? Girls clothing. Dresses. Nope. Girls clothing tops. Boom. Tommy has sold 231 pairs of Hokas just on eBay in the last 90. That's down from 385 the previous 90, though. I've been listing Brooks a lot lately.
Oh, yeah?
So you think you're selling less because you're listing less, or because they're falling in favor? Out of favor, I mean. I'm just interested to know. Brooks, this is what I always heard. I have a lot of people in my family that are runners, and they were always like, to me, just be like, don't buy running shoes at the thrift. The only time we get rid of our shoes is when they're dead. Is that true?
I mean, for people that wear them for running.
For running, right?
Yes.
They die. Like, they die.
Yeah.
And then you have to get new shoes. And no runner wants to get new shoes because you have to break them in. This is what I've heard from runners. I am not a runner. I full disclosure. That's why I've always been a little bit hesitant on picking up running shoes. I found some Brooks Ghost 14s today. Great sell through on those. Tons of DVDs and CDs. I noticed that many people sell them cheap with free shipping. Do you have any suggestions on how you can make money getting rid of these? Sorry, Lily, but I don't. People do that, in my opinion, to get conversions and to get feedback if they're building a store. If you're not building a store, you're just trying to get conversions. It can help your metrics, but we just donate that kind of stuff. There can be a diamond in the rough. If you have a big box of DVDs, there might be one or two. But we normally end up donating it back. We do scan everything though really quickly. And if it's not worth like $10 or something, we just donate it. It's unfortunate though, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, and Poshmark sold a bunch, I see. I found new running. So people maybe buy them. Sorry. Maybe they buy them and then they don't run or something. Runners trade shoes fast, it seems. Mileage is a huge factor for them. Unfortunately, my shoes never had a working boundary. Exactly. So you just like sell them, whatever. But you would think that people that knew that wouldn't be buying used shoes, right? They'd be like, I don't know how many miles are on this. And they would always buy new shoes at the running shop or whatever. Like serious runners. So I guess what I'm doing is talking myself off the ledge. Like, it's not that big of a deal if they're a little bit worn out. Because the people buying them probably don't know that they're worn out.
Right. And they're wearing them. They're buying them to wear them just like around.
Like casually. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Well, okay. I just talked myself off my own ledge. See? That's called cognitive behavioral therapy. Pre-owned. I know. I had to get it. I did not comp it at all. I have no idea what it is or if it's worth anything.
Perfect.
But I was not leaving it there. I knew that.
It's pretty epic.
Ooh, Ariat boots, but they are size 5.5. Chrissy, guess who your girl's foot is? So some people wear the size.
You wear a 6.
I wear a 6 now. I wear a 6. My whole life I wore a 5.5, but now I wear a 6 because my foot got wide and flat.
Her whole life she wore a 5.5 and complained that her feet hurt. And then I was like, "Are you sure you 5.5?"
Well, here's the thing, because you want to know about my anatomy, right? I have really skinny ankles, so I would wear flats a lot because I worked as a teacher and I had to wear dress shoes. But heels hurt my feet, obviously, and my skinny ankles won't hold on to the back of shoes. So I had to get them shorter. I guess this is why I thought I wore a 5.5 because then my ankle stayed in. But really, it was just my foot was like
heel.
That's what I mean, my heel. My foot was just like squished in, so it couldn't go anywhere. I actually wear 6. Okay, fine. Fine.
Fine.
I get asked how many miles 10 times a day. I tell every one of them the odometer is broke. Runners also like to buy backup pairs of the ones they normally buy brand new. Don't seem to mind if the backup pair has some wear on them. Okay, cool. She's like, I'm listing them. All right, okay. I did well with theme lots, especially kids' Disney lots for $15 per lot of 5. We're selling them as bulk lots of 25. Those sold fast. Wow, okay. I was a size 5 until I had kids, then I went a half a size with each one. Now I'm a 6. Girl, I haven't had kids. I do drink some champagne from time to time. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Tracy has to see my feet and ankles. Okay, great, fine. I have very skinny ankles and very wide feet. I don't know. What happens? But I didn't know this until recently. Maybe 2 years ago before we went to Europe. I was like, I have to get my shoe under control before we walk all over Europe.
Yep.
And went to get it under control. And that's when we went to the Nordstrom rack and I tried on every pair of shoes that they had. Literally every pair of shoes in my size. And then Dan used the little thing and measured my foot. And he was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Because he used to work at a shoe store like Al Bundy. And
True statement.
True. And he was like, whoa, whoa, stand up straight. And then, I wasn't doing it quite right. And then he was like, you wear 6. I'm like, what? He's like, you don't even wear 5.5. And you're quadruple wide. I was like, oh. I felt so masculine. I was like Fred Flintstone in the Nordstrom rack. So embarrassed about my quadruple wide, I mean. And it was actually more than quadruple. It like went off the scale.
I don't remember that.
Oh, it's seared into my memory.
This one looks brand new.
Oh my god, you guys are so funny. Everyone's talking about their skinny and fat parts. Okay, what is this brand?
It's called Chocolate Soup.
Ew.
Yeah. Handcrafted in the USA.
Cowboy
It's got
baby
all the cowboys.
clothes. Baby what? Baby.
It's like a
I'm
onesie.
still baby.
So you can't use that.
Vintage chocolate soup. See, I knew this looked like things like, our baby people our age.
Whoa.
Doesn't that look like stuff that like the rich kids had their kids in when we were in the 80s?
Yeah.
They always have those big graphics and there's big freaking buttons on their clothes. Show the people this thing. It's awesome.
It is
They
pretty
haven't seen
awesome.
it. Wait, should I make it big? Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you need to.
Look at this little thing.
Look at those star buttons. I was like, this is from the 80s. I'm getting this.
And on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the inside is like pristine.
Yeah, nobody wore it because like ugly.
It's like Ralphie's bunny suit.
Yes. Do you ever take your suits to the dry cleaners or do you clean them at home? Well, that's funny, Randy. That's nice of you to think we would clean them. We don't. We steam them. One time
with rare exception.
Yeah, one time we took a Brioni or something. Was it a Brioni? We took something to the dry cleaners once. Literally once. One thing.
No, it was the chitin, I think.
The chitin.
I think it was the chitin.
But we just steam them and that kills the bacteria. Well, we do put them in the heater first. That kills the germs. And then we steam them to get the wrinkles out and that kills everything else.
Yeah, because, I mean, if it's stained and we can't get it out, we won't sell it. And the way we ship it, the first thing the buyer's going to do with it is take it to the dry cleaners themselves because it's going to be folded up and wrinkled.
That's what we think about it. Hey, Mark, how are you?
Okay. And we haven't forgotten about you. We'll figure this out real soon.
What are we figuring out?
How we're going to source some suits for Randy.
Oh, Randy.
That's what you were just talking to.
Oh, we could go tomorrow. It's 50% off day.
Yeah.
We only source like wide amounts of things like that on 50% off day. Because why would you? Nobody hits the suits up on 50% off day. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Everything else is ravaged, and then Dan's like Givenchy, Versace, and I'm like, what is going on? That's like a scrapbook page.
Yeah, see, I got a better deal today on both of those sport coats than I would have tomorrow. Those green tag ones that I got for 75 off.
Yep. cowboy outfit. It's all outfit. Kids baby Tyler. What size is it?
It says it's a medium.
What do you think that is? Size baby medium?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we don't know how to do this. You remember I told you to stay in your lane and list stuff you know? I'm going against my own advice here. But I just had to.
I mean, you're never going to learn new stuff if you don't.
Texas. Should I put Texas in here?
Texas.
What's the number?
5364. Are you ready for this?
Oh.
Hey.
Whoa.
Take it easy. Everybody take it easy. This will just take a second. Everybody listen up.
Oh my God. Okay, it's a medium. Here we go, medium. What's the shoulder to hem? What's the length?
16.
How does anybody know what size this is? I just don't understand. Chest?
10.
You put tickets on all that stuff?
Yeah.
What? Man, I hope eBay picks back up. Our faucet is off. I'm ready. The faucet done turneth offeth. I don't even have offers to send out. It's like no good right now. I know they're doing the seller update. I know. But like, can't they do that? Randy, you could tell us this. Can't they do the seller update and not disrupt everything every time? Like, why? This thing is freaky looking. Wait, this big cowboy's on the back? Where's this actual cowboy?
What? That's on the front.
Oh, in this pocket area.
Yeah.
Margie's been slow too. We sold 7 items that have been in our store for 5 months. That's what Randy's saying. No, we sold only 6 items total today, between yesterday and today. And there was no offers to send out. I'm telling you, none. Like, our store is dead on arrival. I don't know what to do about it. Done all the things I know to do, the refreshes and the frickin' the frack. Did you do the frickin' the frack? I asked you.
I did not.
Yes, they could. Usually a company will use a sandbox to do updates and roll them out at once. I don't know what you mean by this, but I feel like intuitively I know what you mean. Like, there's got to be a better way. They just, like, F up Auction Professor. I'm telling you, he's going to come out swinging tomorrow if he hasn't already.
It's going to be
because
so good.
In the update that they released this afternoon, in the newsletter thing on the eBay, it was like, it listed the categories they were messing with, and one of them was collectibles and toys, and I was like, oh no!
Here we go.
He's going to come out with it. It'll be an hour-long live stream. All right.
I'm really leaving this time.
No, he never threatens to leave.
I know.
He can't leave. But he does have his own Shopify now, so.
Uh-oh.
I think the 7 items created $364.56 in profit. Wow. I just about fell into the floor after figuring it. That's amazing. Amanda's store has been dead too, and Carrie's store is dead. Teresa says, I don't carry a ton of one thing, but in the last few days, the only things that have sold at all were Lululemon. Me too!
So weird.
We sold 2 Lululemons today, and we never sell Lululemon.
Everybody getting back outside or something?
I don't know. Randy said, I guess it was my turn today. Yeah, why did they cycle us like this? Like, billion-dollar company. Can't they, like, buy more servers or something? I don't get it.
Right.
Dude, this is real wrinkly. Sure you can do this?
No, no.
It's wrinkly.
Yeah.
Is it worth money? If it's
I
worth
don't know.
money, you shouldn't list it wrinkly.
I don't know how much it's worth.
Okay, well, give it to me. I'll put it over here with the other wrinkly stuff that you did give me. Why does this one not go into the wrinkle pile?
I just must have overlooked it.
Mm.
Hey!
Overlooked this. That's crazy wrinkly.
Crazy talk.
Big wrinkle mess.
Miss.
We said we're going to stop selling men's dress shirts, and we keep buying them. Oh, yeah, let's get these listed. Faux show.
Yeah, man.
Trip NYC? Or, no, this is the other Trip NYC brand.
Royal Bones.
Royal Bones. Royal Bones. Y'all, all these goth brands, I'm telling you, even if they're the tiniest size you ever saw, you couldn't put your finger in it, they sell. I'm telling you. What size are these?
Stand by, please.
Wrinkle pile. We got a wrinkle pile over here. It's getting quite large, actually. It's behind me, too, if you are wondering.
Were white tags on sale? Do you have any idea? I don't think they were.
Dundee.
At Giant.
Yes. It was white and yellow. When we went with Tracy?
Is that when you got these?
Yes.
Okay.
White and yellow. I don't know. White was probably the 25%. I don't know which one was which. Because the one store is blue and yellow, and the other store is white and yellow. They're definitely from Third Giant, not Texas Thrift?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was the last time we went to Third Giant, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Perfect. They're a size 5. 5.
They're black.
They are. They're distressed.
So this brand, Royal Bones, is also sold at Hot Topic, and it's comparable, not as good, but comparable in style to Trip NYC. I would buy a cardboard box if it had the Trip NYC brand on it, and I would sell it. In fact, I almost did today buy a men's Trip NYC brand, but then I noticed it had like some major flaws. I still should have bought it and washed it. All right, let's see what the sell-through rate on Royal Bones is. 8. Whatever, listed. 5 sold. Not terrible. Dang. Do they say dang on them?
They do.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Dang. Good man.
Oh my god, why?
Where's the line?
I don't know. I just saw that and I just wish that they said dang, and they do.
They sure do.
Dang dang. Lace faded. Are they lace? Yes.
Yep.
Oh, that's not called lace. That's fishnet, boo-boo. These people got these listed wrong. That's called fishnet. But anyway, these are selling, so that's great. These are a size 13, so I don't know. I can't compare. Ours are a size 5. I have no idea. Okay, never saw that bot before. What bot? You must have it linked to Facebook now. I don't have a bot. What do you mean? I mean, I have a bot.
Oh, the Restream chat bot. Is that what he means?
Oh.
Who's asking about that?
Oh. That's just someone watching on Facebook. That's not a bot. That's a person. Facebook user Wrinkle Pile, who are you? If they watch from our Facebook group, it doesn't give us their name for some reason.
Because they need to go to the link and enable something. This case is just about had it.
We need new phones. Anybody have the iPhone 13? I asked. Nobody ever tells us. What's the number?
5365.
I don't know. I wish, I could find more Trip NYC and Royal Bones and all this stuff. Not the new stuff that's at Hot Topic. That's not like what I'm after. I'm after this old school, like 2002 goth stuff. The Avril Lavigne stuff, I'm after it. The emo stuff. And I know everybody's like on Y2K and like Brittany and Justin and the Canadian tuxedos and all that. I know that. But I'm after like those diehards, those My Chemical Romance people. I'm after them. They buy like crazy on eBay, and I'm here for them. I serve their purpose.
I got a style number if you need it.
Let me. Yeah, sure, whatever.
IS1301.
Oh, it won't let me keep typing. Okay, hold on. IS1301.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to the Google and see if I can find a store.
There's a cut number also.
What is it? Royal Bones?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the cut?
5468-5470.
I have an iPhone 13. Did you just ask that, or was I dreaming? No, you were totally correct. Do you... I'm trying to get y'all up on YouTube. I don't know who you are, but welcome. Is it good for taking eBay pictures? I had remember seeing a couple of reviews where people were like, you can't take product photos with this phone. Something's wrong with it. But that's when it first came out. So I'm still nervous to, you know, get an iPhone 13. We still are rocking the iPhone 10s over here. iPhone X. Right, I'm not going to do this much research on these. They're worth $25. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, totally. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Put this down here, like so. Here.
Yeah, 7.5-inch drive.
Oh, good. I'll put low rise. I mean, I don't want a low rise. Well, I got the iPhone 13 Pro Max 2 weeks. I was about to send it back as I thought, WTF, this takes horrible pictures. Oh my gosh. I tried Tommy app he recommended and it was better. Okay, so Tommy fixed your phone. Great. But everyone was saying it takes horrible pictures, even though it has great camera. But, okay, I'm waiting for the second part of this. I mean, we can't be getting phones to take that picture. Like, that's just not going to be it. That's not an option. Then I changed my backdrop from white to gray, and wouldn't you know, the iPhone takes great pictures now. Colors are crisp and bright. I don't understand it at all. Oh no.
Sounds like the white balance is off or something.
Yeah, but I can't be dealing with that. Like, I don't want that phone if that's going to be the issue. You have iPhone 13, Tommy, too? Pro Max? What's the NC?
29.
I'm trying to get the baby phone, to be honest. My hand is not big enough to hold even the phone I have. Okay, you do. No issues. See, I've heard horror stories. I'm ready. I've heard horror stories about this damn camera. And we definitely need to upgrade. Like, our phones are crusties.
Dang, we got 46 people here working.
Uh-oh. So I need you to turn the lights on the front cover of this photo. I'm sorry. You cannot tell there's any detail. Lights on, sir. definitely does sound like a white balance issue. Gray made it better. So in film, we use a gray card. Wondering if that's what's happening. Mommy!
It's still very difficult because they're far away and it's all black. Like, I took a close-up picture of the decal.
Yeah, should I just put that as a front photo? You see what I mean? Can you see?
I mean, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, Mom's got the 12 mini and it takes great pictures. Didn't you have a problem with it too, though, Mom? I want the mini. I want the mini 13. Maybe I'll get a 12, though. Yes, but we know camera settings. People just use the camera app inside the exposure all around. Ah, yeah. You can't do that. So I guess what the consensus is, what the heck is the secret? Don't tell me I need to join your Patreon either. Photos with the phone, white backdrop are bad. When I use the app, it's better. So what I'm getting from this is the defaults on the Apple app, photo app, are not great for product photography. So you need to go customize it, which I could do. But the reason I don't do that, it's because then I'm like, why am I not just using my DSLR? Like, let me just take some real photos of it, right? If I'm gonna go through all this extra, let me just do the real photos and get the best photos of all time. What did we just agree on? I'm gonna use this as my cover, the half.
I just sent you a new one
Oh,
to take a look at.
no, I have a whole bunch. I just need one.
I thought I just sent you a single. I'm sorry. Here you go, single picture.
Oh my God, your house sounds like our house. Our house is like an operating room, no joke. Tommy said every bulb in his house is 5,500K.
Same.
I was like, exactly. We have an operating room. People are always like, whoa, very bright in here. And we're like, yes, that's how we like it. Thank you. Yeah, it's better. It's not great, but it's better. Should I use it?
Sure.
Yeah, it's much better though. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get the small phone. My mom just said she got the small phone, the mini, because it fits in her hand better. Most people on screen, I just want it to fit in my hand. I was getting carpal tunnel because like my pinky and my thumb, I can't reach. I'm done with it. Done with that. I get hand cramps, like right in my, what is this part called? Right below your thumb.
Yeah.
I get a bad cramp there all the time. Want it. Program just allows you to store the settings until you close the app. Okay, cool. I don't have that app, but that's what I do. I have Blackmagic on my DSLR camera, and I store I have a setting for normal photography, outdoor photography, and stage photography, which is totally different because stage is all dark and they're wacky lights. So you have to like save your settings. Every like stage photographer I know, including myself, has their own personal like, fingerprint, your specialty, your settings. So I guess I could do that for reselling too. If there's an app that can do that, that's great. We've been using the Moment app. That works really well. We use Moment lenses to film our YouTube videos. I do support their cause, but hopefully we won't need a Moment lens. So we have these phone cases. I don't know if you can see this. We have these phone cases that the lens is attached to, like right here. Oh, dang it, right here. These big honking lenses. I don't know where it is.
They're over here.
And they're amazing. They're really, really good glass heavy lenses. Dan will show you. And that's what we film our YouTubes on. They're amazing. They're wide angle. We have a wide angle, a telephoto, and a fisheye or something like that. And
no, we have two, just a wide angle and a
we never got the fisheye, right?
No, the super wide.
Yeah. But we take them on trips and everything. It's just like having a DSLR. And their Moment app has all the personalized settings and everything. So we do use that sometimes.
And they have a really good anamorphic lens too. You can like shoot legit, almost cinema style. I mean, quality on it. It's great.
Amy, can you tell the lighting is always the issue? What do you mean, can I tell? The lighting is always the issue. I wish I had some LED panels. Those are really nice lights. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I cannot afford those lights. Maybe one day. My specialty is not in product photography at all. Obviously, I'm sitting here talking to you, not taking photos. I'm much better at taking photos of like events. That's where I learned how to shoot photography. But I know I have a degree in lighting design, so I know a lot about lighting. So when there is a problem with the photo, normally I can figure out what the problem is. Like, does that make sense? Like, I'm not behind the camera, but Dan will be like, oh, it's coming out the wrong color. I'm like, oh, you need to change the color temperature of the light, or oh, you need side light, or oh, you need backlight. Like, I know how to fix it. But I get too into the photography. It's not good when I start taking pictures, because I'm either like, the pictures are horrible at my desk, or if I'm here, I would take 700 pictures of this one top to try to get it perfect. So it's better if I just am over here. Yeah, pop socket's good, so you don't have to hold the phone weird, and it comes up in public. You don't want to have a pop socket at the grocery store? Nobody's gonna judge you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you did use a Nikon. I'm a Canon girl, but that's fine. I always wondered what that workflow would look like with taking the SD card and then putting it into the computer. I would have probably done that, except that when I got my big boy MacBook Pro, they took the freaking SD card slot. I'm so pissed. But when I'm going to get a new computer, it will have the SD card slot again because they put it back, thank God. And that could be a workable flow. Like, especially if I were taking photos of like whatever I take photos of.
Yeah.
You would hate it. Dan would hate it. But if we ever had to switch, or if I had to take photos during the day, I could definitely get down with that. No, I'm not battling. I only have 1 degree in theater design, and that degree covered lighting design, costume design, and scenic design. So when I say I have a degree in lighting or scenic or costumes, it's 1 master's degree. It's a master's of fine arts. I don't have as many degrees as he has. I only have 1 all-encompassing degree. But you could specialize in my program, so you could have done 1, 2, or 3, and I did all 3.
1 encompassing theater degree. Yeah.
In theater, right. And they said, you can't do all 3, and I said,
Watch
hold my beer. And I did. So coming out of there, they call it like big S, big C, and a big C for real, and big L. And I got all the bigs because I did shows in all of them. So I really enjoyed all the areas, so I just didn't want to. I do work mostly in costumes, though. Like outside of school, I found most work in the costume arena. Because the other 2 are male dominated. What would you know? You know, when I think about that, I'm like, I just pissed myself off. Oh, I'm so mad right now. It just dawned on me. Okay.
Pissed.
It's fine. I'm actually a better scenic designer than I am a costume designer, but it's fine. We're not going to get into it. Anyway. Just get a lightning USB drive and port a phone. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't really want a new computer, though, but I will do that if I have to. There's iPhone settings for typing with 1 thumb. What? Well, see, my thumb, that's the one that doesn't go all the way over. Last 15 years taking eBay photos. The Zoom stopped working. Oh, man. And it was 3 pounds. Yeah, that would give you some back issues for sure. Better to piss yourself off than to piss on yourself. Never truer words have been spoken. Very true. Wait, what did you just list?
Yeah.
I'm just like not working. Sorry. Got you back to work?
Get back to work.
What is it?
It's a Uniqlo Capcom Monster Hunter t-shirt.
These words. What
Yeah.
are you saying?
I know.
I don't even know what this is. Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one, you got like little Pac-Mans on it or something?
It's got little dudes on it, yeah.
Little dudes. Okay, I don't see one with little dudes. Let's go to the sold here. No, there's no little dudes. So which one should I copy? What size is it?
Small.
Right, let's see here. I cannot believe that Ghostbusters hat sold in moments.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Dang. Okay. Capcom Monster. Small. Okay, I'm gonna copy this one. Whatever.
Yeah.
You got this, Amanda. We could do it. If I could do it, you could do it.
Right? Come on.
Monster Hunter is a popular Japanese turn-based RPG video game.
Like an old school Final Fantasy. Turn-based.
Mushi.
Yeah, Mushi, exactly.
He always says small. Always. I can't believe you picked up on that. That's his MO. Every time. Small. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna copy. Wait, you're way too ahead of me.
I'm just making a ticket for my next thing. That's all I'm doing.
Yes, Christy. Christy just sold her cricket polo.
Sweet.
Just now.
It's so weird. I haven't seen any since we hit the mother load of like 7 or 8.
I know. And then we sold them all. Now they're gone.
Right.
Monster Hunter. Okay. Why does your daughter? What is this small from?
I don't know. I don't even know.
Monster Hunter.
Yes.
15th anniversary T-shirt. Size small, Uniqlo, Capcom, new tags. Whoa, not new tags. All over graphic.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so I'm gonna these commas. Y'all don't need commas. Just you don't need them. Randy, you tell him. What's the number?
What? A die cutting machine?
I have a die cutting machine.
You sold one for $53. What do you need?
Number
5366.
We have not sold anything, so if you could just send the Mojo our way. What's wrong with it?
Nothing. I was just checking the size.
Alexander Hamilton. What's your name, boy? Oh my god, y'all, Hamilton's so good. So good. If you haven't seen it, you're missing out. Get Disney Plus. You got homework this weekend. All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
What's a Sizzix? That's the die cutting machine?
I guess, yeah.
I got it in buy it mostly great items, and it might be good. Oh no, it's heavy. Ruh-roh. If you ever see Broadway merchandise at the thrift, I recommend, if you're a clothing seller, picking it up. It sells for us I've sold Wicked, Dear Evan Hansen, Hamilton many times. Because at the merch booth at the Broadway or the tour,
It's really expensive.
It's expensive. Like these shirts can be 30, 40, 50 bucks. The hoodies are like $100.
Yeah, the hoodies are like 70 to $100. It's
so
crazy.
So what happens is grandmas know that their little theater dork grandson or granddaughter loves Hamilton or Dear Evan Hansen, and they go online and are like, Hamilton t-shirt, right? And on Google, this will pop up, and the grandma will buy it for their. That's my experience with them. They sell every time, right around birthdays, graduations, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever. There's always a market for these Broadway shirts. They'll say it in them. I'm not talking. Sometimes theaters make their own shirts. Don't get those. Not like the Canvas brand. You know what I mean? Don't do
Right.
that.
Yeah.
It'll say in it, like, this is from the tour of Hamilton. And so maybe somebody went to this and they didn't get a shirt and they're still butthurt about it or something. They'll get it. Anyway, and they're always like $1 at our thrifts. So we pick up every single one we can find, no matter what. That's just, I don't know, if you see them. It's a quick. Normally you can charge like $20, $25 and no problem. Because where else are you going to buy it? That's what happens, right? You can't, especially if you want a tour shirt. Like, you missed it.
Right.
You missed the train. Is the Rise Up one? Which one is this?
Yeah, Rise Up.
We have sold this hoodie with the star on it for a big bucks. I don't remember what it went for, but it was big bucks. And it's women's, right?
Yeah, it's women's. It says it's a size small, and it's only measuring 34 inches in the chest. So that's pretty small. Like a dude small would be like 36 to 38.
I agree with you. I think it's women's. I don't really have women's on here, but I can make a. Yeah, I found the best find today at the thrift. I was so stoked, but Dan can't commiserate with me because he doesn't know it. Do you guys remember the store, The Mountain? It's like this old hippie store that used to be in the middle of my mall. Like, they sold like patchouli and like Rasta beanies and all the, you remember those jewelries that we used to wear with the hemp and that had like little dolphins in it and crap?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they had t-shirts and tie-dye and everything. And I found The Mountain shirt today. Oh, it brought me so back. And then I looked it up and it's worth money. And I was like, yes. Okay, this person has this listed all wrong. Hamilton was never off-Broadway. Like, this is just, it's all of it's wrong. Off-Broadway. Oh. Sorry. Killed me. What's the number?
5367.
I used to like that at my local mall when I was in high school. Yep. Drug rugs. Yep. All of it. And this one, it was called The Mountain, and it was in the middle of the mall. People just would walk by and just swipe. Because it was like mid-mall snacking, right? It was like in the middle of the mall. And so I would never steal because you know who I am as a person. I'd be too nervous, like Jesus come down and get me or something. But a lot of the people that went to the mall would just walk by and just get armfuls of stuff and just keep walking. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, this is not okay. Also, I always wondered how people that stole stuff as teenagers went home with it. Like, what did you do with it? Were your parents not like, where the hell did you get that? Oh, my mom's in here. Mom, wouldn't you have been like, where are all these clothes from? Where's this jewelry from? I don't have money. Like, where you get this? Like, Hey, Gretchen. Oh, the Orient Trading Co. Oh, no. You're talking about Earthbound Trading Co. Because we have one of those in Fort Worth. I frequented it. It was right next to the theater I worked at. Earthbound. Maybe that's weird. I don't know. It's a similar store. What's happening?
I was just looking for tags. I gotta Google image this thing.
What is this?
I don't know, but it's amazing. I couldn't leave it behind. I was like, as soon as I read the caption on the picture, I was like, oh my god, it's amazing.
I'm ready for Hamilton. I think the Hamilton on Disney is worth it. Like some of these film stage productions, you're like, no, you need to see it in person. No, the Hamilton's pretty good.
It's really good.
It's really, I kind of want to watch it again right now.
It's worth the price of the 1 month Disney Plus subscription for sure.
John G. Similar stuff. Sloop John B. What'd you just say?
What?
What'd you say?
I said it's worth the price of the 1 month subscription.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
If you don't have like a 7-day free, well, you can't watch it on the free trial.
We need to get better about cycling our services.
Yep.
We need a spreadsheet. We need a database. Okay, are you gonna look this up?
Yeah, man. It's probably not worth anything, but it's hilarious.
Oh wow, really, Gretchen? So the thing about Hamilton to me was that it was the clearest, like you couldn't believe you could understand everything. She said when they saw it live, they didn't know what they were saying half the time.
Oh, what, too fast?
Probably just bad audio. Bad audio.
Bad audio?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Because ours was like crystal clear,
yeah.
And we were all the way in the back. And it was just like so amazing how clearly, I mean, you were in it. Like we were so far back. We had nosebleed seats, the one in Dallas, and it still felt like, I mean, Dan and I were both gripped, even from that far back. I think, right?
Yeah, it was really good.
Oh my God, Dan could not handle David Diggs. He was just giggling every time he would go on stage.
He's so good.
Never gonna be president. No, really. He was like stoner laughing through the whole thing.
It was great. Great show.
Great. Oh my God, that's probably why, Gretchen, they had great seats in the front. Front is bad sound. That is probably why it gets really muffled in the front. So you're hearing the sound from the back trying to bounce forward to the front. This is like sound theory that I know you don't care about, but if you are not close enough to hear the actual actors, but far enough not back to hear the speakers, it's really hard to hear. When we went to see was it Waitress, we sat there in that kind of area and it was hard.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
We've sat in that area in Broadway even, and it's hard when you're like maybe mid-house, like no, front to mid, like row, I would say like E, F, something like that. If you're not row A, like when we saw Hedwig row A, crystal clear because we could hear the actors.
Yep.
But then when you get back a little bit until you get past the house speakers, it's really rough. Nobody tells you that. Matt, I will take you on this, okay? Because this isn't my disappointed face, okay? Hold on, let me make this big. I need to talk to you. We're having a conversation. I did not like musicals until I was 27 years old, and it's my career. Dan did not like musicals. You will like Hamilton. Period. Full stop. End of story. It is so innovative, and the music is so freaking good. If you have
And-
any kind of musical tendencies,
Yeah. I mean, if you enjoy, like,
not musicals, like music.
music, period. Yeah.
Yeah, talk to Matt. Talk to him. Talk to the camera.
Yeah, I mean, and it hooks you right off the very beginning. Like the first, like as soon as they drop the intro, the piano riff, you're like,
What's
oh,
your name, boy?
like you sit up with
It's
like,
so
dun,
good.
you know, with like the way the
Dun,
piano,
dun, 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 dun.
and it just starts. There's no build up, no waste of time. It just throws you right into it.
And we
really
showed
have
a
to-
friend Hamilton who had never seen a musical in his life, okay, and like did not want to sit through it. He was living with us, and he's like a musician, and he was like, nah, I'm good. Dan's bandmate. He's like, nah. And we were like, no, sit here and watch this. The next day we came home and he was playing the songs on his guitar. And we were like, gotcha, busted. We like came home early or something, you know? He was in there playing the song. So I'm just saying it's a gateway. It's popular. That musical is popular for a reason. And normally I'm like, oh, it's popular. It's not that good, right? I'm that person. I'm like the snob about it. No, it's that good. It really. I'm not saying it would change your mind about all musicals because all musicals aren't Hamilton.
Right.
But it will be a musical I think you would like. Period. Did you figure out what this shirt is?
I mean, I know what it's a picture of, but I can only I couldn't find it when I Google imaged it. It brought up articles about the actual event.
Oh my goodness! So how am I gonna list this?
Well, I can like I said, I can just tell you whatever is on it, and we can see if there's anything out there, and if not, whatever. Just
28-inch waist, about an 8'10". Yeah, it could be an 8. So a 25 is a 0. So a 26 is like a 2. That kind of a way. 28 might be smaller actually. 28 might be a 6. An 8. It might be an 8. I think you're right. I think it's an 8. Yeah, and Melissa's saying 6'2". I'm trying to do the math. I'm like, maybe it's a 6, but that seems so small. I wear a 25, and that's a 0. 26, I know, is a 2. I know it jumps, even though it's like one number. That's why it's weird. And then it goes from 2 up. So you have 24, 25, 26, and they're all like smashed together. A 24 is a double 0, a 25 is a 0, and a 26 is a 2. So a 27 would be a 4, and a 28 would be a 6. Okay, Melissa, she's confirming. Yes, we're right. Okay, good. Okay, so let's get back to this. I gotta get back to these musical talks.
anything. If not, whatever. We can either not list it or
Oh,
just whatever. 20 posts.
Hamilton. Okay, Matt loves music. I'm telling you, I love Hamilton.
Yeah, you.
I'm not overhyping this. I really wouldn't. I would never. I want my favorite musical of all time is Big Fish. I'm not telling you to go watch that. Okay, I'm not overhyping this. Nobody would just break into song and dance right now. I don't buy it. Well, in Hamilton, they have rap battles. So, like, they actually would. Because they're, like, literally rap battling. Does that make sense? Like, and it's all sung through.
Yeah, it's, I mean, the rap battles are like the arguments about about politics and about the amendments and stuff. It's really well done.
So it doesn't feel, and then Gretchen saying,
and it doesn't ever feel as cheesy as like, oh, yeah. Nobody would ever just break into song.
I totally get that. Here. Like in Greece when they're like, and you're like, okay.
When he just turns to his group of badass biker dude friends and it's like,
this car is automatic.
No.
It's Grease Landing. And they're like, okay, got that. Like that's not at all how this is. But Gretchen was saying they got annoyed because it was all singing. It was all sung through. And I can see that point of view. But if you, in my opinion, the singing is so innovative that every time it's like an Easter egg being dropped after Easter egg. You're like, how do they? Whoa, that song, the melody or the riff or the rap or the whatever is so interesting. So I was like, it didn't bother me in that regard. But okay, I can see that point. Okay, everybody else is trying to resell. Megan said, this is so sweet. If we met in real life, if you wouldn't love me anymore. This is one of those times. No. Keep learning. Okay. No. You just don't even worry about it. Don't worry about that. I love everybody of all types. And look, I'm married to Dan. We're totally different. Melissa's still explaining sizes, people. I appreciate you. Only been to one musical, whatever Carly Rae Jepsen and Fran Drescher was in. Got to take my daughter backstage to meet them. They were awesome.
Nice.
What was that one? Was it Freaky Friday? I think I meant Freaky Friday. These knit pants have a 28-inch waist and they say size 8, but I'm not sure the brand size is weird. Oh yeah, size and size don't, like the measurement and the actual size I don't think correspond ever.
No.
Pre or post COVID, we have moved the bar post COVID to help with the feels. I watched West Side Story. Fun fact, I don't like that musical. And I watched it on the plane and was hoping that I would like it more, and I still don't like it. I don't hate it. I just wouldn't direct it. It's like it's not my bag. I guess I actually like one musical, West Side Story. I'll have to give Hamilton a shot. If you liked West Side Story, Hamilton is like, watch it this weekend. Seriously, get back to me. That's your homework. You have to. One of the top 10 movies of all time. Randy loves West Side Story. I love the music because Sondheim, right? Fine. I can't get. It's Romeo and Juliet. If you guys don't know West Side Story, it's modeled after Romeo and Juliet, but it's the Puerto Ricans and the non-Puerto Ricans. I don't know. It's like a racial war, in New York City. Music's great. I just couldn't get behind. I don't know. It's like. I can't talk about it anymore. I have to think about what I'm going to say. It's something about the relationship. I don't buy it. And I never buy it. Every version, I'm like, maybe I'll buy it this time. I buy Romeo and Juliet every time. But this Maria and Tony relationship, I don't buy it. Oh, Wicked's good. It was coming on here on tour and then COVID. Oh, we have relaxed our sizes post-COVID. That's true. That's actually probably really true. You saw Wicked at the Fox. Oh my gosh, I love the Fox. I've been there. Sharks and the Jets. Yes. Wicked's so good. I almost was gonna take Dan to see it, and then we had tickets. Remember, Dan?
I do.
And then COVID shut it down. And I was so upset. The other really good musical that you can watch if you're not into musicals, but you like historical things or just like things based on real life, is Come From Away.
Oh, that's a good one. Good show.
Very enthusiastic thumbs up. Is on Netflix or Disney?
I don't remember where Come From Away was.
It's streaming. It is perfection. If you just want to like learn about the events of 9/11 outside of the U.S., it's really good. It's about this town in what do we call it? Newfoundland. Literally, that's the lyrics. The town in Newfoundland. Welcome to the Rock. We just sang it. We didn't know it. So that's a really good one if you want to stream and kind of just like dabble. And it's so good to have musicals on when you're listening. I'm not kidding you. Like, because it's like the best things. You're having a story and you're having music, and it's all very, very, you don't have to watch it to understand what's going on because it's all so descriptive. And it's really good while you're listening. That's just hot tip.
There you go. Hot tip.
And I thought the film version of Come From Away was fantastic. I've seen it on Broadway, but I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it didn't feel weird. Some of these film versions, I'll tell you if I think they're a little off.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, no, that's not how the music goes.
And which one was off? Dear Evan Hansen was off?
Dear Evan
Hansen,
never
watched
the
it,
movie.
The movie was
I've heard the movie is horrible.
Oh, because that's right. There's a difference between movie and the just filming the stage. Right.
Yeah. It was a movie. But we went to see Dear Evan Hansen at the theater. That was good. It was all right.
Yeah, the show was okay.
Not my favorite. Oh, Little Shop. So good. Little Shop is so good.
Little Shop is fun. Yeah.
Yes, The Wiz is a musical, for sure. Love The Wiz. I want to direct it one day. Oh my God, Tracy's going to go to her little opera house. I love that. No, this is not an all-nighter. I got distracted. We're actually going to go now because Dan's packing it up, packing it in. He's letting him begin.
Yo, you got to check out this t-shirt though, right?
Yeah, show me the t-shirt because we didn't
Does
list
anybody
this.
know anything about this? It says "Break Up with Him" as the brand.
Amen, girl.
But it's a picture, right, of this house on fire.
Lisa Lopez.
Yeah. And the caption is like, Lisa Left Eye Lopez of TLC burns her boyfriend's house to the ground on June 9th, 1994.
I remember when she did that. We were like, yes, girl.
That's why I'm like, this t-shirt has to sell, right?
What have I been in? Nothing. I'm a director. So I just directed, my last musical that I directed was Matilda in Washington, D.C. Oh, speaking of, did that thing upload?
I think I got it downloaded or something.
At Arena State, so you can look it up. I don't think that it's online anywhere. Dan's actually trying to put it online somewhere. And I directed it was adults and little kids, and that was in 2019, right before COVID. We were the last show at Arena Stage before COVID. And then before that, I've directed probably 50 musicals and plays in my life. And I have my own theater company in DC, and we did, my favorite show was Big Fish, but we did Spring Awakening and American Idiot from Green Day. That's what you should watch, Matt.
That's
American
a good
Idiot.
show.
That's how I married Dan. I needed a drummer, and I was like, I need a drummer in my musical. And he was like, all right. I'm like, can you play Green Day? He's like, yeah.
Totally play that.
He hadn't read sheet music since high school. Remember, you were like,
I was like, oh, takes me back. Whoa.
But you know what? I knew I could marry him because he showed up. He flew all the way to DC and played a dang musical. Never saw a musical in his life. Sat behind that drum kit that wasn't his and played some Green Day.
Sure did.
From sheet music that he hadn't done in 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm listening to it, reading the sheet music, going, oh, okay, that's what that is. All right, that's what's happening.
With all these like musicians that normally are used to reading sheet music and everything. Anyway, but he played in a musical. It was great. Good. Really, really great.
It was a good show. I had a lot of fun.
I don't know. Let's check.
Yeah, it's called American Idiot. It's great.
Oh yeah, I definitely directed the Green Day musical. Like that was like, I was the first one in DC to do it. It was the regional premiere. Okay. Let's see if we got to 600. I don't think so. We were doing baby clothes. Go over here to Bendo. Yeah, we didn't get to 600 today. We were doing baby clothes. Dang it.
Baby clothes.
I told him we weren't going to get to 600. Let's see what we got to. 30, 90. No, we definitely didn't get to 600. We got to 200, but not 600. Okay, we're going to have to start your experiment tomorrow. I did draft a bunch of things, but we didn't get the list yet.
Yeah, I see. They're all right. We'll get those up tomorrow. Maybe.
Yeah, but I can't start the experiment.
Right.
We're still on edge here. We're Oh yeah, Alicia got in time to hear the story. 4 down, 4 to go. Oh yeah, list the teapot. I could list the teapot.
Yeah, you could.
Can't make it 2 days. Dang it. I already packed it up. Should we list the teapot? I'm so nervous. Should I list the teapot?
You got a draft for it already? Kind of?
No, but like they're sold.
Right? Who cares?
We have to take a picture of it. How are you gonna take a picture of it?
Oh, I don't know.
Yep, that teapot sold overnight. Can you imagine? He's a fail. God, I'm trying. We're grieving over here. Literally getting listings up is like a really big freaking deal at this moment. Look, you about to list a teapot.
I don't want to.
He doesn't want to, but he's going to do it because you told him he failed.
It's a fail.
I failed. You want the teapot?
Give me the freaking teapot.
Yeah.
And the mug. We're going to lot it up. $2,000.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know how much the mug is worth.
It doesn't matter.
But these pictures
It increase.
Don't make the pictures crappy.
Oh, see.
No, they gotta be good. I got the teapot, everybody. It looks very phallic. Like, why does it look like that?
I don't know. We gotta ask Ray what she was thinking.
See, when we actually pay attention, we think we do more than we actually do sometimes. That's what I found on my... No, I knew I didn't do a lot.
This is gonna be awkward.
Why?
Because I...
Get over it.
Hey!
It is tall and skinny, not short and stout. Dan's doing the teapot. Good night, Gretchen. We're listening to Teapot. T. Doris sells the Left Eye shirt. Oh, nice. What's T. Doris? I never heard of this in my life. Hold on. Let me make a listing for this teapot, and then we'll look up T. Doris. Yeah, we listed 10 things while I was gabbing. Okay, we're going to go to here. Ray, done. See, if I didn't, I will just put this off because I'm so paralyzed. I couldn't even think of the word. He's got to make it look cuddly like the plush. That's what Tracy said. Okay, now these people are, oh look, I declined this offer. I got an offer for that doll and it was $60 and I was like, no, not gonna work. Okay, look, they put a teapot, not the teapot, but a teapot with a little canister and they put it for $1,100. Do you want the mug? Yeah, we gotta get the mug. We're doubling down. I wonder if we could make more if it didn't have the mug though, because not any of this one is listed. Here's the mug. See, look guys, I have the mug too. Okay. Don't drop it. Oh God. Okay, so I should just copy this person's listing because they have 2 things and it's a mug for $1,100, but this is not the teapot I have. Not that one. It's this one. So the latest one sold for $500, and then there's one that sold for $650. They are?
Yeah, slightly.
$721 with 33 bids. See, I should have sold it in March. Dang it. But maybe these people are sad that they missed out. Oh my God, everyone's sending emojis. Dan and I knew each other from, we're both fans of a band. And we work for the band in different capacities. So we were acquaintances. And I knew that he played drums. And I needed a drummer like real bad. It was like an emergency situation. Some assembly required. Don't jinx us. Stop it. Tall teapot. Okay, I'm trying to look at what these people are calling it. A home tall teapot. Okay. And then we'll see if we actually get any viewers, because if our eBay store is off, we'll know right away, because this is like a huge watcher situation. Look, 15 watchers on this one that's not even the good teapot. You feel? Nasa just puts, oh, you're going to pass it to me in my one withered hand? This is my withered hand. Did you take great pictures? Are they fantastic?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Tracy said, oh, I've had that feeling before. I need a drummer real bad. Same. All right, we're going to list this puppy at 12. I'm going 1,200. You think 1,200? Going 1,200. Higher? No.
Yeah, man, you got to take an offer. We got 15% sales, and you know.
Ray Dunn Magenta M exclusive, unused, true. Home tall. Oh Jesus. Home tall teapot and coffee mug set, and mug set. Extremely rare. Ah, I just put extremely rare HDF. Oh my God, Randy, love you. I don't know. I will cross list it. I mean, if I'm gonna list it at like, so Randy said list it at $1586.45. That's the 15% off.
Perfect.
So should I go at $15.50 or something? Y'all, who's gonna buy this? Carlin, I'm trying not to make it an all-nighter. I'm trying to get it done.
It's No Stress Wednesday. I want a drink.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay. We have a $5,000 thing, one $5,000 thing, and then some of our Eskandar is pretty high as well.
I think the cat thing's at 3,000.
Oh, 3,000. We have a 3,000. I'm sorry. Of course I exaggerate. That was 5,000. All right. Oh gosh, you guys. I'm so nervous. Pottery. Art pottery. Original. Finish. Glossy?
Yes.
Or feldspathic glaze or ash glaze. Oh God.
Oh God.
I don't know. Used, but I said it was unused. But I didn't say it was new. I said it was unused.
Right.
I've never made tea in that teapot.
Right.
I have owned it its whole life. So I did put used or new? New other. New other.
New other.
Never used. One owner. Yeah, I did own this teapot. I brought it TJ Maxx by myself. Okay? The mug I didn't, but that's a bonus. Literally, it was sitting in a box, like ready to be crushed in our move. We didn't even wrap it in anything. It was just an IKEA bag. And then somebody on Instagram was like, I found this teapot. And I was like, oh my God.
You were like, oh my God, I have that.
I have that.
I was like, no.
I'm putting all caps. This is like a big deal. Lot of 2 items. Tall tea pot and accompanying mug. Rare print.
Rare. Super rare.
Typeset. I have no idea what I'm doing. We are not Ray Gun Sellers. Typeset. Typewriter font. Okay. One owner, is this a Buick? Yes! All caps. Oh, don't say that.
But that's his name. He was a rapper.
I know, but I didn't want to say the name.
What, MF Doom?
Yeah, but I almost said that.
See, that's not...
I know, but I almost said that. That's how we read it. I'll list my teapot as well, since you took one. You got a teapot. Everybody list your teapot. What is your teapot? All right, what am I listing? It's $15.50. Y'all, this is ridiculous.
It's amazing.
It's ridiculous.
Sure.
$15.50.95. $15.49.
$15.49.95.
That's what I'm doing. All right, I made the cut.
Perfect. Here's your pictures. Ready?
Okay, I'm gonna send this shoes plus logo, right? Okay. And allow offers, right?
Yeah, man. I don't know if those pictures are not crabby.
Oh God. This thing looks like a penis. There's no other way to describe it. Look at that thing. So the teapot's the star of the show. So we're gonna move it to the front. You know why I know I didn't make tea in this? Because I didn't know it was a teapot. I thought it was a watering can, and I used it to water my uncle's flowers. It has been used. It had water in it, but it's never been heated up. I had no idea it was a teapot. I literally thought it was a watering can. I was like, oh, perfect, a watering can on clearance.
It's got flowers on it.
Because I wanted one I could sit inside so it
Yeah.
didn't look like stupid. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. And then I was like, that's kind of weird. Oh, it was fine. It was on clearance. I think I paid like $7 for it. Okay. They look fun and friendly. Randy thinks it's going to sell before we go to bed.
Sweet.
Thank you. Okay. What? Tommy's listening to a 1903 Lennox teapot and a 3-year-old box of garbage I was about to redonate as bad buys.
Man.
Put Titanic on it. This was on the Titanic. Got saved.
That's funny.
Model. Tall home teapot. And mug. Just hoping this comes up in people's save search, you know?
Yeah. That would be nice.
Boom, listed.
Yes!
Ah!
Yes!
Yo, I've been waiting for a year to list this thing.
Yes.
And it didn't take that long.
Did not.
What if one of these big Texas oil men comes in and buys it for their wife?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Boom, bop. I'd be like, oh, thank you guys. Thank you for the peer pressure.
Seriously, we needed it.
I know, we always need it.
Thanks for hanging out a little bit late.
Really, should you put no retail box included since you put it as new other? It didn't come with the retail box though.
Does Raydon come in
No,
retail
excuse
boxes?
me, let me finish this. It doesn't. I mean, at TJ Maxx there was no box.
Right? They just have a sticker on it.
Tag the Smithsonian in the listing. You're talking to Tommy, I'm sure. That's funny. What are you going to list that sterling teapot at? Did you clean it? Let me get this off of here. Oh, you did. I'm interested because we do find sterling sometimes at auctions and stuff. I don't think we've ever. Do we buy stuff and it's in the garage? Maybe. We have lots of bad buys too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We have an oxygen machine. If anyone needs oxygen, we're your people. Portable oxygen? Anyone?
It's a really good one.
It's a great one. I definitely threw it in an IKEA bag. Well, it wasn't priceless when I bought it, you see. It was just a long ass time ago. 200. Is it real silver? You can't go higher than that? Shine that thing up. Take a shower, shine your shoes. You got no time to lose.
Nice.
Okay. We got time to lose. We'll
We
see you
do.
guys tomorrow.
Thanks for
Thank you
hanging.
your help.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.